Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. We're looking at the Platinum mouse today. Yes, by Platinum apparently. I don't know where the box is. I think my wife hid it on me in case something happens. Anyway, who cares? So I was in Best Buy the other day. I needed a mouse for a new toy, which is coming up next. Anyways, so I'm doing a lot of videos today. Yeah, same shirt, that's why. So anyway, you've got like DPI control on this thing, which is kind of cool. You've got your scroll, you've got your, clicker in and out, and do we have side clickers? Yes, we do. We actually have side click, I think. Anyways, regular 2-button mouse. This is Bluetooth and USB both. So if you want to stay without any dongles and you have a Bluetooth bus, Bluetooth. If you don't have a Bluetooth bus at all, or something happens to your Bluetooth bus, let me get this thing open. There's a little L-shaped door. Does come, by the way, with an Energizer battery. Some companies use Duracell, some are using Energizer. Anyway, who cares? Both great batteries. So there's the USB dongle. Now, it actually, you have to put this in here yourself. It comes in the package, you take it all apart, and then you take the dongle and you put it in the little slot in there, and it keeps it nice and safe and hidden away. And it's not going to fall out on you either, so you can go like this. Even the battery's staying in there. Wow. Almost. So, yeah, that's where you store the dongle. So, you've got a little blue button here. That's your bind button for Bluetooth. Fantastic. Now, this is Bluetooth 5. I was a little nervous about buying it because I know for sure I have Bluetooth 4 capability in the device that I bought it for. And being Apple devices, I have an old iMac. Like, it's 2007, and it will not work with anything but Bluetooth 2.0 device or a 3.0 that'll go down to 2.0 kind of thing, right? So it doesn't seem to like anything newer, right? Like I've been buying those Microsoft, what are they, 36 or 3800 series mice, and we've got a few of them around the house now. Oh. Anyways, great mice though, fantastic. But I didn't want to buy another one of those. I wanted something different, and I like I like side buttons regardless, but either way, I wanted something different, and I wanted, Bluetooth either way. So I saw this for 30 bucks, and I'm like, maybe I should buy 10 more of these, because these are actually really nice mice. They're very comfy in the hand. It's like they stay in your hand, and they're not an overly grotesque size mouse. Like, this is kind of grotesque. This is kind of not, right? But this is also not small. It's kind of an in-between, I guess you would call it. It's not really tiny. Like, we have one of those mice. Literally, the thing's like this long. It's like ridiculously short. Anyways, but this is comfortable in the hand. I like it. My thumb, I can access side buttons if I want. No big deal, right? Like, pretty much every mouse has side buttons now. But I wanted something cool, and for 30 bucks, 10 bucks more. Wow, it's not quite 10 bucks. The other ones are 24 for the Microsoft. So this was like, $5 bucks more, because it's $29. Call it $6 more, 30 bucks. Let's round it off. 25 to 30, $5 difference, right? And it's definitely different. I like the wheel on it. The wheel is so nice. It's like, and DPI control is nice if you need to use that. But it locks up in your hand really comfy, so it's actually a lot more comfortable than the Microsoft ones I've been buying. Even though they work great and fantastic for the devices I use them on, I wanted this because I'm also, playing games and stuff, and, not internet games, so I don't have to worry about lag or anything. But this thing doesn't actually lag, which is quite nice. You got your typical on and off power switch. For 30 bucks though, I mean, you really, honestly, guys, you can't go wrong, and it does work great on Macintosh computers. I've tried it on, of course, Macs with 4.0 buses, and it works fantastic. I have not tried it on the 2007 iMac yet, so I can't say anything about it, but also for your Windows computers. So even if you have a desktop system, not many desktop systems that I'm aware of actually have Bluetooth in them. I know mine doesn't. I got way too much money tied up. It doesn't have Bluetooth, but it's going to get Bluetooth. I want Bluetooth on it. But your laptops, certainly all your laptops nowadays, all have Bluetooth. And if you're looking for an external mouse, okay, that is Bluetooth but has the capability for USB as well, that's the kicker here. For $5 difference over the Microsoft mouse, you get USB dongle. So if you don't have Bluetooth, you can still buy this mouse and go USB with it, you know. Or if your Bluetooth bus gets corrupted on your file and you're kind of yanked, you can just plug this in, USB away, go, hey, let's fix the problem now, get our mouse back to normal. Whatever your situation is, you have the best of both worlds in this, and Mac and PC. So even if you have an old Mac that you want to put a really cool mouse on, right, without spending money on an Apple mouse, I mean, let's face it, I'll tell you this, I've got the 2007 iMac, and you know, even getting a keyboard to work with it, forget it. There's nothing I can purchase that's like going to be compatible with that 2.0 Bluetooth that's in there, right? It's an old computer. So I do have one keyboard, by the way, that does actually work, but it's kind of like, it's the Logitech one, so it does work on everything on the planet for some reason. But at the same time, you know, I ended up switching with my wife. I got her a Microsoft mouse. I got her a Bluetooth keyboard that I bought for that iMac that turns out doesn't work on the iMac because the Bluetooth is too new in that keyboard. So I gave her that keyboard and I bought her a mouse, a Microsoft mouse for like 25 bucks, and said, here, throw this on your iMac. I'm stealing back your keyboard and mouse, which is very current technology from Apple. It's the rechargeable keyboard and rechargeable mouse, right? And it bound perfect to that iMac, as I knew it would anyways. It's Apple to Apple, and Apple will go all the way backwards compatible to, it looks like the Stone Age from the sounds of things, because it's working fine. But a lot of your devices that are newer Bluetooth won't drop that low, whether it's a Mac or a PC, doesn't matter. A lot of these Bluetooth newer versions, like this is 5.0, right? It's only going to drop back so far, you know? And that's it. So what do, right? And you still want to have wireless connectivity. You get the best of both worlds here. It comes with USB and has Bluetooth. So for 30 bucks, I would definitely recommend it. It is very comfortable. You get the best of both worlds. It's got good strong clickers on them, you know, which is a very important thing. So there's good travel on the clickers. They're quality clickers. It's quality mouse. Check one out at your local Best Buy. It's called Platinum. Okay? So you don't have to spend a ton of money to get a really good quality product in the end, okay? Now, I'm going to put this at a 4.5 out of 5. I've had a lot of experience with this mouse since I bought it. I really like it. It's working absolutely flawless for me. Now, you may have to slow down your mouse speed on your computer or speed it up depending on your computer and depending what OS you're running. That actually will alter things on mice for some reason. I have no idea why. It's just the way tech works. But, you know, if you're going lightning speeds, you want to slow it down. Well, you've got the DPI that can help a little bit, but I go to your mouse settings first. Check that out. But for 30 bucks at Best Buy, give it a shot. See if you like it or not. I love it. And we're out of here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next video that's coming right up. Well, the next, when it uploads. And it's going to be the toy that this goes to. Stay tuned.